Picture the ground itself as something alive, waiting. This is Hassan. He lived a quiet, faithful life, prayed his 5 prayers, avoided cruelty, gave what he could. His family buries him, and the moment the last mourner walks away, the earth around him tightens. Not gently at first. It presses in on every side, and for one crushing instant, even Hassan feels it. Why would the ground squeeze a good man at all? Classical scholars like Al-Hakim at-Tirmizi explained it through a striking image. The earth is like a mother. Human beings were formed from it, as the Quran says in Surah Nuh. Allah has caused you to grow from the earth a progressive growth. Then a person spends an entire lifetime away from that origin, walking on top of it instead of within it. When the body finally returns, the earth reacts the way a mother reacts to a child who has been gone for years. It pulls him close. For someone who lived obediently, that pulling is gentle and brief, tight enough to feel, but full of tenderness, not anger. For someone who lived in defiance, the same ground squeezes with force, because scholars describe it as reacting in anger on Allah's behalf. And this is where it gets serious. Sahih al-Bukhari narrates that even after burial, when a person hears the footsteps of mourners fading, 2 angels arrive and sit him up to question him. A believer answers with certainty and is shown his true place. But someone who only pretended to believe stumbles. Scholars differ on exactly how the righteous experience the squeeze, some saying every soul feels it before the good are released into ease, others describing it differently. What none of them dispute is the reason it happens at all. The Quran warns in Surah Taha that whoever turns away from remembering his Lord will live a constricted life and rise blind on the day of resurrection. The squeeze in the grave mirrors the squeeze a person already built for himself in life. 1 prayer skipped, 1 act of remembrance ignored, 1 tongue set loose to spread poison among people. Hassan felt the ground tighten around him for a moment. Then it loosened, like arms finally letting go after a long embrace. Somewhere else, another grave is still tightening, and it has not stopped. The squeeze does not measure how good the ground feels toward you. It measures how tightly you already gripped remembrance while you were still breathing.